Once again, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe, become a part of the family. I wanted to appreciate you guys as we're getting into the end of the year. We are now officially celebrating, I think, 4 years. We started 2019, end of October 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23. So we are 4 years old. Thanks to you. And we are 200,000 deep. Thanks to you. We are continuing with that road to 1 million. Pumeka Slam is from Tembisa as well, same neighborhood as me, grew up same environments. We didn't know each other before this gathering here, but I'm excited that finally this interview is happening. He's the founder of the Xolani Khumalo Foundation. They pride themselves in cultivating change and transformation in communities. The lifelong passion of the man sitting in front of me has been a reformative justice, which comes through a lifelong obsession with being a mentor and progressive figure. That's what he feels, and a progressive figure in his family. He's an explosive engineer graduate from Wits University. His attentive eye for television production as a blaster and working for Explosive magazine allowed him to optimize the television experience and quality assurance through his explosive engineer lens. Whoever was writing this likes writing explosive. He's an entrepreneurial genius. His expertise are and not limited to security and mining industry. He enjoys guiding and facilitating communities through the process of collectively and actively taking urgency and eradicating the drug pandemic. Good to meet you, Mfethu.
Yes.
It's crazy that we are meeting for the first time on camera.
Yeah.
We're meeting for the first time, Joe.
First.
Nyabonga, Joe.
Yeah.
No time for
mina was with friends like this.
Yeah.
Nokuthi nazingoma ezimnandi esikhathi ezomkhruva.
Sure, I know Nyabonga.
So yini abantu benesiphuzi ipap sakhe. Saseyintwana.
Yeah, that's so cool, guys.
Yeah.
No, Ta, I really appreciate your time. I want to get into it. I think number one, incredible work. Congratulations, Msebenzi Muhle.
Okay, thank you.
And let's start with it. The foundation. What is the Xolani Khumalo Foundation?
Okay, basically, Xolani Khumalo Foundation is me. It's the extension of the work that I did on TV. Yokulusana nama drugs, yokulusana nama illicit goods, yokulusana nama expired goods that are sold to the public by amateur shops. Because of recently we had a lot of incidences where children died. We had a lot of incidences where drug dealers were killing each other. So coming back to the type of South Africa that we grew up in, apart from the apartheid era. From 1994, we then started experiencing a life on, but now we are destroying it in ourselves. So it came back to what is the purpose of having this freedom if we're going to destroy ourselves like this? Was it designed to self-destruct ourselves, or was it designed to better our lives? So that's where the foundation comes in. We want to support government into achieving its mandate. If there's a private sector like mine in Witbank and Middlebank, if there's a problem in crime, we intervene and make sure that that place is always investable. Because of now, with the filth that we've acquired from the substance esnayo, heroin, iphendula bafethu amahobo, ibaphendula amazombies and stuff like that. Abomama bayakhala. Because that's where I get complaints kakhulu ukuthi abantwana bethu bayaphela Xolani, please intervene. Yabona njengafandakhe ngicela ukuthola call ukuthi esibukeni ngiziyawo. Lamajita ama-tuck shop ahamba dubula abantu and stuff like that. So mina ne-team yami we were going there immediately after this.
Serious, no relax?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is the bravery coming from?
Obviously.
Consent endlini ukuthi sipane siso risk.
Ngasho ukuthi I think with the upbringing because my father was a pastor before Ashon. So sikhulele Zion, and Zion is known to be a taxi industry church. So into esifana nebhamu ubona ukuzi-experience nasesontweni yabona. It takes violence and stuff like that. So ngasho ukuthi ngikhule in an environment where time alarm used to defend our family. So at the age of 12, he took me to a shooting range to understand how a firearm works and stuff like that. So isn't it you must learn how to protect yourself and your family. So nginabosisa bayithu bezemva wami. And bakhule basheshe bayadevelop yabona. So bekumele ngenze sure ukuthi akunabhari ehlomba labantwana. So I always wanted to protect her. Then while I was in high school, besenze bouncing, besibounce Capri, besibounce kuphi. So yonke lento kuzama protect abantu comes from there. Then sangena ke Moja Love, mina no ex uXolani
Maphanga ushaya XRepo ne?
Yeah.
Oh, same scheme vele.
Yeah, sikhula sonke and
some bench sure.
Yeah. And le XRepo le it is a picture Moja Love. It was our IP then sababhayisela yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, then untwana ngathi aqhubeka ntwana mina ngizogibela lesitimela lesi crime.
And then i-riding bese iqalile Sizok'thola.
No. Bekusaso uyajola. Then
busibana na kuyajola.
Yeah, nabujubjub.
Yeah.
Then mina no expert mfana assistant ishow yethu. Then sapitcha ku observe wasicoma. Then yaqala iXRepo. Then mina ngachifta ngayoqedelela i-qualification yami mining. Then ngabuya afterwards ngizoshaya Sizok'thola.
Before siqhubeka ngeSizok'thola, iXRepo ID yakho nize kanjani?
Okay. Ekasi thina besilezi ukuthi magne out eshayi chair. Ma already uzosifonela size sizo adjust the situation. Magne car ehijackiwe sakwazi ukuyithola. At some point savula ne organization called Policing Without Boundaries, where we went to Ikela Bonoke Impact Tembisa.
Oh, but we're in Policing Without Boundaries.
Yes.
Okay.
So besilisana nalabantwana abaphatha ama-okapi sizamukenza ukuthi isigela sibe child friendly. Yabona, so from there then we started getting into security, then sangene Moja Love, then kanjalo.
Mina ngifuna ucabanga nge-idea XRepo because abantu ababhaya it's difficult for me to think my idea might end up on a television platform.
Okay. So while doing those things, bese landa nekolodo. Uthi usibuda ubhayisele uXolani ikar, uXolani akaqeda ngokuyikhafa, uyala uchaga usibuda ngithola. Then thina sagibela ke.
This was before the TV show.
Yes.
Ispan benisishaya.
Yeah, besishaya vele straight.
Bebanokuni-hire ukuthi sicela nizonceda abanikhafa.
Yes.
Okay.
Ubani uvayisa ama-truck ukuthi usipana kuphi ama-truck wakhe wasabuya. Sona wathi ne-security ngakanani besiya sifike sithatha izinto sibuye nazo. Ngathi mpana why singayithuli lento le on TV? Because of a problem ya wonke umuntu. Thina siyenzela abantu baseTembisa but you find out that kunabantu South Africa yonke abakhala ngathi stay. So asifake iTV sibone ukuthi singakwazi ukunceda abantu kuphi. Then that's how we started. So masiqala bese co-presenter sithu. Then mina ngayehla ngayolungisa izinye because angekufaka amaqanda akhe ebasketini eli1 mulihamba ubonabonana nezinye izinto.
How difficult was it for Moja Love to commission the show?
It was not difficult because of already thina besisizenzele igama eMoja Love bebazi ukuthi mayishuba bizu X no X. So ukutshuna le show they knew ukuthi laba bazoshaya. Yeah.
And then because the TV beningakaze nishaye before terms of the commercial agreement, what did you guys do there?
Okay, we got a legal advisor. Ukuthi asifundele yona ayibona ukuthi iyasifavor iyasipayizisa. Then masesikhuluma neMoja Love wabukuthi no yazini because si life emini sikayini into yethu nithatheni show akuna flop.
Wona babhayisele yona.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long untwana azoyipresenter mina ngimnandi ngala.
Okay.
So that was the deal.
So mara baqeda ukunibhayisela na at least balobele bamkhayela.
Yeah, bamdabule.
And then what I wanted to know as well, because obviously we're yabo and sangeni kuma sponsorship nama advertisement whatever it generates revenue ngoba senibhayisile angithi. Mara yena untanga nivumelene ukuthi mabamkhafe.
Yeah, untanga uyayipresenter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then I want to know then ngeSizok'thola niqale kanjani?
Okay, iSizok'thola i-idea yeMoja Love. Ngasho ukuthi mabasayiqala like ngathi idea bebanayo from kudala. Then mabase bafuna ukuyituna but no umuntu ongayituna this thing uxolani because ula estradini bebangibiza ngo roughneck.
Serious?
Yeah.
Boyishaya impama.
Mfana. So but mfana yazini nayisho. Watayiletheni mina ngizokhiwela. Bathi ngifuna ukuyenza kanjani but asifuna sifuna ukulisana nama court cases nani ngathi mina ngine passion yama drugs because of edlaleni kunabantu abakhawathe ama drugs, you understand, nama family friends wami akhawathekile who were well off, so mina ngine passion ya reading, so bese ngahamba siyothola abantu bama drugs instead of investigating ama cold cases mele so apply court what but ama drug dealer agcwele istrat and this thing ikhawathe imindeni yonke ikhawathe future ye country, so why don't we do it like that? But no, awuyenze sibone then start then go.
And before we continue, actually the reason why I stopped a conversation XRepo is because ngifuna uPloma naXolani at least asikhulumele istory sakhe yena.
Yeah, ngizomele ngimsondeze.
Singamqedeli istory sakhe so asiyipakishe ececeleni.
Yeah.
Mina siqhubeke ngesizokuthola the legal side of it.
Yes.
I'd like to know more because even naye XRepo, it's not like ukuthi nivele nilalela umuntu noma ubani bese niyafika niyahlutha nje. Let's talk about the legal side of it.
So Sizok'thola, there are a lot of things that are happening in the background. Before we can even approach everyone, we have to make sure that we are legally aligned. That is why sisipana nabokhata, and if there's a warrant, sisipana ngewarrant. So abantu ngasho ukuthi 90% of the job is done by the cops. Mina just ukuthi kadari intelligence lapha nalapha manje mele soshaya. So ngena kanje. That's what I do. Then I lead them, then we go.
Some of your roughest or worst cases that you've had to go through?
Yes. Uthola uphathi kwamakaka.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes being shot at.
Shot at?
Yeah, sometimes imoto zikajwa ngamathi because umphakathi uyabathanda labantu bama drugs because of some of the communities they benefit from them. Babathenga lama groceries nana. Yeah. So not everyone but most of umphakathi osendaweni engathi yabhayiziseka kakhulu, they usually idolize labantu bama drugs because of they get money from them. So kuba nzima sometimes ukuthi ningene, then you find yourself ukuthi since around you ukuvalue indlela, then you have to make sure ukuthi ni shiftisa abantu yabona. Yeah, it becomes very serious. But in terms of umthetho and how we work with the police or any law enforcement. Sipana nabo bayabopha, then kanjalo then ama case yawalandelela, then kulazikwazi ukubona khona ukuthi kahle la sibhayizisa NPA or sibhayizisa bokhata yabona. So yeah,
amanye amasaka abantu banokuthi amajita nokumokola amasaka.
Yeah, bayamokola very straight. Yeah, leyo we must not even try to sugarcoat it. We have a very corrupt system, and it's not corrupt. Actually, the system is not corrupt. It's the people that are corrupt. Because for the system to be functional, it needs human resources.
Yeah.
So if the human resource is corrupt, the system can't say, hey, I want to work, can you please utilize me? It's there for us to use it so that we can be able to meet whatever goal that we want to achieve. But now, as soon as we start our socio-economic issues to overpower us, it then compromises and it compromises all the policies that are in place. So abantu bamogola system bamogola abantu.
I tied it in terms of compromise the safety yakho.
Young prices because of to be honest, go outing I park Richards Bay, he's still behind bars, but he's still operating. And he's still killing people who are linked now. So that's why everywhere I go, milling is back. Yeah, and imagine you ngihleli ngaspani kanje lento ukuthi sing available emphakathini. Yabona, I have to watch where I go or who I meet with and stuff like that.
What, have you received any death threats or threats to your life?
Yeah, I've been getting them while in shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is why only a few people know where I live and who is my family, and
And then I want to know about the law. Do the law, how far to an extent do they go in terms of assisting you?
To be honest, we do have honest cops, but it's only a few. So, Manus Panel in Pumalanga, I know that I have full backup. Manus Panela, Richards Bay, or the King Kocha region, I know that I have full backup. But I know with Nala like how doing your because I'm a police, you understand? So I don't get the full assistance laying in. That is why right now I'm finding myself with a case in Hambayo because of the work that I did. But now, mangize my poison imagine asam been suspend. Now my tracks. They'll tell you about procedures and protocols. But as soon as you've done something and go on a casualty, they are quick to say, yeah, why are you doing this? At what capacity are you arresting people? You understand? So, angazi ukuthi lesizwe siphila kuso isizwe sinjani that always tries to discredit someone who's doing good. But mawens in this snacks, bazokuxutla. Untangu uyaspina uhamba ngeFerrari, untangu uyaphanda. That is why they're even comfortable, criminals, to go on social media and say, yeah, Tina, we're doing this, we're making money, because they're idolizing them. But mawens in the as a muglusana nentembi, then you become victimized, and departments will be like, no, Tina, we're not associated to Lomuntulo. There was an article that was written, I'm not sure whether it's Daily Sun or what, the minister is saying he's not in support of what I'm doing, and I don't work with the police. But on each and every episode, I have a police van. It shows ukuthi khona ongcolile ozama ukujabulisa iboss yakhe empatalayo. Yeah.
But ukuspana ukunceda abantu abamnyama bathi it's a thankless job. But unceda abantu ukuthi bona still the same people banceda yibe bazokukapa ngamatshe
Exactly, 100%.
Bakhafulele.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel now you won? Do you feel like, is this what I'd like to continue doing? Or does it get to a point where you feel like discouraged?
At some point I would ask myself, like, why am I even bothering myself? But at the same time, Izolo, I saw these videos. There's a video that was posted by the Somalis chairperson, the Somalis Council chairperson, saying that all the northern nationals must unite against us. They're saying they won't be frightened by a guy that is moving with 2 combis, which is me. They're saying they will continue selling izinto expiry. And today, 702, it was reported that there's 120 children that are critically ill. 120. There's 5 children that died in Gauteng. There's 2 children that died in Limpopo. But the injury to one is injury to all. Because I'm harassing them, I'm intimidating them. But in injury to our children, what are we doing? As soon as you go, hey, Lama tax shops are not doing isn't right. They are selling the wrong things. No, we have a bylaw, what, these bylaw people will go and stuff like that. And if me and eradicate those things as expired and expose those people, at what capacity are you operating? But at what capacity are these guys selling isn't as expired? What happened? So, I'm suffering the same fate. But now
let's talk about you being in the headlines, I think, over the past couple of weeks about one of your cases. I have not been following it, but I think I heard it's either a clip that I saw on social media that says Guti, there was a casualty in one of your cases. Maybe can you clear that story out if it rings a bell? Apparently there is a case, Guti, there was a casualty on one of the cases where you guys were shooting.
Yes, that case is still under investigation.
Okay.
And I'm going to court on 21 of November. So I can't say much because of I don't want to compromise the sponsor heart and stuff like that. They have to do their thing and see what they come up with. But umuntu abamchajayo him.
But charge when as an individual.
Yeah, I'll charge me as an individual. I mean, I'm Spanish.
Yeah.
Charge me as an individual. But I hope it's a email. Yeah, but Moja Love is trying to support. But then the beginning I'm at the end of the day.
And then it's Sakal Vulaoban.
The family of
of the
deceased. Yeah.
The deceased. Okay. What are some of the most dangerous situations you've had to go through when you're shooting?
You know,
or you said you've had to duck some bullets.
Yeah, and at some point in Durban, you bust a rich drug dealer. You get a whole brigadier who's in charge of a unit or a department in SAPS. Bamfonele, tell your people to stand down. What are you doing there? At some point, they were saying, "We are sketchy, mamas." Sahlanga bezwa amabheke emarobotini they were feel hey la ngathi izoshuba. Saphuma out because of we didn't do a proper risk assessment in terms of lo muntu lo besiyom. We knew we had the intelligence ukuthi lo muntu is a drug dealer and is big. And ama drugs were prepared in down so. But in terms of the influence that he had, we didn't quite make sure ukuthi isandla sakhe sihamba sifike kuphi. So lapho sekuverify ibhamu, so ufuna uverify ibhamu uthi let's check ukuthi le bhamu zini is right or is wrong. Imagine you are at a place to bust a big criminal, then they turn around and make you look like a criminal.
Yourself.
And uhamba namaphoyisa are told to stand down.
Go back jikela.
Yekelani yonke into eniyenzayo. Qala ukubona ikhehla le brigadier lishake lithi I'm not ready to lose my job now. Ngabona ukuthi ahlahlela sadlala. Ngithuka ninyi into engazi lela khehla ngalithuka ngalithola useless. But naye akazenzi akafuna ukuphelelwa isipane kunabantu abamphethe ngeremote bamcontrol ukuthi ngale ngosebenze nalo muntu. So it shows ukuthi kahle isizwe sethu sabantu abamnyama yiso kumele sife Grand Sharp. Abantu bethu basekazi bemele babhode Grand Sharp. The next thing was a program on drug awareness. Drug awareness for what? People know about drugs. You cannot know about drugs better than the person who's suffering from drugs. You cannot know the effect of drugs better than no mama or nomdano drugs. Then you come and give them a nice English speech about hey, this, that. Those people need solutions. So that is why on the 15th September we had a march to the Union Building as a Xolani Khumalo Foundation to submit bengazi mina uthi ukuthi kuyozanyana abantu abayi 500. It was a big march. It was a national march. People flew from Eastern Cape, Limpopo, Northern Cape, everywhere. Some marches at a Union Building. To submit a memorandum with sifuna labantu ababhayisa ama-drugs bangatholi bail. Let drug offenses be treated like sexual offenses. Usiburu sibambele insize manje. I like you nibe mnandi shazi endlini ekuseni ahambe bophisa. Bokuphaka ngeke uthole bail. Ngento enivumelene ngayo. But less in evidence nazi izinto nangumuntu simbophile. This person has been trading for 5 years. How many units has he traded already? How many customers has he fed? How many lives has he destroyed? How many families? Understand? So for me, this is a terrorist attack, but people are treating it ngati thengisa umuntu uzithengisa intsango. But this chemical ibulala isizwe sonke. And now sebasiqala ukusifida nabantwana abancane. So that's where we are as a foundation ukuthi if singaphakameli labantu bazophakamela bobani. ngoba labantu bama-drugs yichwaka, they believe they control everything, they've got everyone equipment zabo. But for the fact ukuthi number one Xolani is unreachable, angitholakala is uzungithola kumele at least udlule ebantwini abayi-50.
Yeah, no, nami ngisokolile ukuthola ndo.
Yeah, you understand?
Dad enhle ngikufuna since the whole year.
Yeah,
sure.
So like akuna platform ukuthi man thathe lo muntu simhlalise phansi. And I said I'm trying to avoid that. But angifuni ukuhlaliswa phansi. I want to see this thing. Ngiyazi ukuthi lento ama-drugs has been there for many years. But manje sekuyadelelwa. Sithengiswa ngathi kuthengiswa ama-sweet. Qala behloniphiswa man. Bongezokuthi hey ubani ubhema ama-drugs utangeke. Understand? But because of the broad heroin kills people. The crystal meth kills abantu.
Nyaope.
So it's said that while we are focusing on ama-drugs, now there's a new pandemic, yokudla expire. Nokudla bak-reverse engineer. Awusazi ukuthi amanzi now or it's something else. You understand? So the fact ukuthi thina we decided to host people and give them a home. Bathatha lento le yazi uthatha umuntu umfake kwakho. Jiki soza bathi title deed sebiza yena. You understand?
Yeah.
Umuntu umletha kwakho ukuthi uyamzwela bese azofika azokumoshela. His situation esibhekene nayo manje. Manje the very same people sebafuna ukuxosha thina manje. They are marking territories nje batshela ukuthi lesi strat sethu angenwa la. Namaphoyisa wangeni la. Enokulangena thina khona. Yabona namanje ngizwe izolo ukuthi evale ziyakhala. Today I'm here. Ngizwe ngisempumalanga. Ekseni drive ekseni ngeza yi. So we are preparing to go there.
Maybe let me get in here and say, do you think politicians are involved? Is that the reason why it's so difficult to solve this drug pandemic issue in the country?
100%. Politicians are there to govern the country. Politicians are there to make sure that our country is safe, our people are being taken care of, our people realize their right to life. So as soon as you are able to penetrate the state security, kuma border, ukwazi ukufaka contraband. The reason why these drugs are not allowed is because of the damage that they can cause or the type of poison that they are. So immediately, if you are able to smuggle a container full of contraband, there's no way that you can hide a container. There's no way. It means there's someone who's responsible who's not doing his job, or who's suspending his pansake to cover into zakhe zama cost in the lifestyle yakhe. But one thing that they are not understanding is that the type of life that they're living right now, it's because of imali yekazi. And imali yekazi in a way yokuthi lifestyle yabo ukuze bayiphile kumele kufa abantu abayingakhe. Doesn't mean ukuthi they have to kill them ngemimese, but ku destroyeka impilo zabantwana abayingakhe who are supposed to be something kusasa. Sibuda already malika igama. Likunika igama because of liyakuthanda and une plan and une vision ngawe. So as soon as I bring a substance that will destroy you, what am I saying to your parent? Now awusabizwa ngosibuda sobiza ngonyawupesi.
Yeah.
Like everyone ophila la kule country le une right yokurealize ipurpose yakhe. Akekho umuntu who was born to smoke drugs. Akekho umuntu who was born to be killed by lokudla kwamakula or expire. So it shows ukuthi policies are there just for, it's paper practice, but masingena ku reality ayikho into eyenzakalayo. People are worried ngama lifestyles wabo ukuthi am I taking my child to the US ukuthi ayofunda? Am I driving the latest car? Am I shopping at bayibiza indawo yamagucci lela isantini?
Diamond walk.
Diamond walk.
What's a diamond walk? Molly.
Yabona. So now and Nami on the other hand, immediately I saw it because it had made drugs to be the coolest thing. My music videos, there's drugs, you know. Mangabuza bafana ukuthi wayebaphuzile, they'll tell you ukuthi I stala saka Lil Wayne. Bonke bayifunde ngo Lil Wayne. And they've never met that guy. Abamqavi. Abagaze bahlangana naye. But the lifestyle that was shown kuma music videos wakhe influenced le ntwana lezi ukuthi sizibona ngathi izintswembu maziphuza riding. And bavele babe yinamnami nje into ifile. Hey, azinto
Great initiative organizing march to Epitori, Union buildings. Have you had a chance to confront some politicians?
I haven't tried to speak with, especially political parties. I don't want to have that dialogue with them, but I'd rather speak to government.
Yeah,
if you're an ANC chairperson, but you're a government official, or on that capacity we can engage. Because I don't want to
drag yourself into politics.
Drag myself into no. And I don't want to be affiliated with, you know, no.
The lines can easily get blurred.
Yes. So my affiliation is my ID. I'm affiliated to South Africa, and that's what I'm for. So whatever that comes and disturbs a country, that's where I get in. Yeah, so, yeah. That is why organizations are found Nabo Santako, even the whole taxi industry is panisana now. So mangit niya inyova nabo ngabiyama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sikhulume ngePesachit. You studied mining.
Yes.
Ngiyacava ukuthi mining igrot blind lapha eMpumalanga, buma wheat bank, eMalahleni. Let's talk about that.
I've been in the mining space for over 12 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I started from the bottom, and my passion was all about drilling and blasting. That's what I know the most. So that's why I did explosive engineers. So.
That's why you profile like it's called explosive.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So mina ngileke was ubhoma. Yabona lento ukuthi lenza amajite kaso ukuthi le cherry ngijwayela lengizoyidubula. Mina ubhoma indlela bayovusa ama ceiling ahleli kanje.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Ngasho ukuthi ya ngisazama. I'm not
ilahle ne?
Yeah, no, mina I'm across from mine to mill.
Okay.
Yeah, from drilling to drilling, blasting, loading wall, crushing and screening, everything. I know everything, and that's what my company does.
Oh, okay. So you're trading also. So you mine and you trade, or you just mine?
No, I just mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't sell commodities. You know, there's a lot of wrong things that are happening there.
In that space, no?
Yeah. So this industry was fine by exposing machite. Machite now they're starting to scam people about these things. You know? Yeah, unokuthenga 34 tons bakulayishele
or amanye amatshe
yabona so
bamosha ama-truck
bayamosha yabona. So yeah. I don't want to spoil a relationship yami nama clients.
Yeah.
So yeah, now I've started getting into the security space, and so far it's gonna look better.
Nice.
Yeah.
You sound like you haven't been shooting lately.
Yes.
Are you guys on a break, or is there a new season coming?
As far as I know, I'm on a season break. Because we had conversations in the Moja Love, and I'm still waiting for a response.
Okay.
So I just want to know, am I back in, or Sisa Bambisene half clash was exploring?
Is the half class situation or the pause that you guys are going through right now, or the season break, caused by the public case? There was a casualty in one of your shootings.
No, it was a serious coincidence. My last shoot this thing happened.
Okay.
It was my last day, and this thing happened. So, go a coincidence, and it's just that abantu bafuna Sizok'thola ukuthi boy.
Yeah, abantu bayancane.
Yeah. So that is why I come in the foundation ukuthi I continue doing the work, living here in the ATV.
Okay.
And I make sure that I assist wherever I can.
And with your production, let me say, expertise that is growing, because ngiyacava TV njani ngishaye friends like these ngishaye I think 11 or 12 iron. Friends like these ngaqala in 2004, right? And then I did it up until 2015. Yeah, maybe 11 years. Ngishaye 11 years. But presenting it automatically, you will teach you the other side of it.
Yes, yeah.
I'm sure now you've been exposed to another side of television.
Yeah.
That is now sort of saying, Endot, the productions are keep. Are you thinking of starting other TV shows? Do you have any other ideas? What are the plans?
Well, to be very honest, Moja Love and I've built very sentimental relationships in Moja Love, and actually that was my breakthrough. Yabo. Amanye opportunities mawavela ngizovalela ngaphandle depending on what I have this side. Yabona. Though bakhona abantu yabona, but manje ngisathi no ngisasela ekhaya thini sizobona. Yabona. But everyone wants to grow, and if an opportunity comes, I will gladly take it and make sure that I don't bend bridges.
Nice, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there is a passion for more TV.
Yeah, I like TV. You know, a TV crane.
Zaki, yo.
Phela mina bangicave gas.
Yeah.
Ah, manje
Bangimpama lapha kaHlolo.
Botswana. Ke ngitawo. Botswana.
Njani fame?
It's a grand, but yeah, you're right. Just mina ngilezi yabona. Yeah.
So hamba phansi.
Yeah. So kahle mina ngincane abomagogo kakhulu.
Yeah.
Because I always question ukuthi intanga zami zingithandela ini, yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, abomagogo they are straightforward.
Yeah.
Intana, you know.
Yeah.
I love one.
Spanish talk, yeah.
I love utshela ukuthi umuntu uthanda isipani sakho kathanda okunye.
Yeah, ufuna okunye nama agenda wakhe.
Yeah, nama agenda wakhe so much, yeah.
No, but TV is a keeper. You must do more of it. I think you're very good at it. And I'm glad uphumeka slami. I mean, I didn't even know ukuthi bowuspana nalapha kaHlolo eCaprivi.
Yeah, bese shayimpama la. Ziningi wesikhahlela kabuhlungu ngabi. Nalapha kaPrafil ayizibhukuza lapha.
Rafili.
Yeah.
Amakhutmana seKaslet for these games.
Nice.
Qalerane.
Yeah.
Oh, bengacava. Shout out to Khlochi, man. I'm here ukuthi he's doing some great work in the real estate space, man.
Yeah.
No matter iCaprivi is one of those landmarks as asekhaya.
Yeah.
And inhliziyo mina kuba buhlungu ukuthi ayisa operate, you know.
Yeah.
Nokumkhomba njalo uHlokhi man, come on Khlochi. That was an institution.
Yo, that one.
Mina no ukuthola iphone call yami yokuqala yokuthi ngiyoshaya ishow yami yokuqala why. Ishow yami yokuqala why was not ukuthi bangayispan. But are you available to come stand in for one man? I was called by correct maloka bengiseseyintwana. I was playing eCaprivi. Ngise-Caprivi that day. Ukuthola leyo phone call yokuthi eYFM.
Ziyakhala.
Ngise-YFM within 15 to 20 minutes. Ukudlula lapha iskate kanye yabonye out yami ngegolf na.
Yeah.
Because bekusho wami uqale why phela bengisesentwana bekunakuma 1920.
Yeah.
You know, ngifuna ukungena egaming.
Yeah.
So iCaprivi means a lot to me, you know, and over the years as it's grown, as Amachita have also, you know, blossomed on that platform. Abo Shimza, Amachita pa ama DJ, Abo KG, no Amachita pa.
And KG yasidlali.
How? Oh, bengacava.
Yeah, yasidlali.
Fole, you guys brothers.
No, cousin, itama like uncle la.
Oh, okay. So nikhule nonke vele.
Sazane sekakhroot.
Okay.
Angijagena kudala kumakhatshani bebe.
Yeah, cava mathaba.
Plus lapha Tembisa nokuthi kamagogo kula ka time kula. Family yonke la. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Awuthama KG.
Yeah.
No, that's nice. Ngiyabonga mfethu, I'm very happy ukuhlangana nawe eventually. Sponsor ko sigrand ukhule. TV is a It's a good opportunity ukuthi uvula amanye ama opportunity.
Yeah.
Nokuthi ushaye ukhule ngayo vi.
Yeah.
You know, I shy TV production. Plus when at least on the side bench elimnandi le mining. Mining in a new.
Yeah, namasentnyana grade.
Yeah, and at least ngichaza ukuthi awupeperezi kakhulu ngayo.
Yeah.
Into efuna ukuthi ubekele lapha emva ke drop.
Yeah, who knows, maybe singadobha. Yazi nenye into engifuna ukuyithuna.
Isafuna ukushuna nvi. Nanvi.
Beyazi mina ngelezi ezinjani.
Yeah.
Wangelezisa something ngifuna ukuyichava. And uma ngifuna ukuyichava ngifuna ukuyimaster. And mase ngiyimaster bese ngiya-industrialize. So ngibonile ukuthi nala i-TV yama-center khona, who knows, maybe sizoba channel nyane.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Like that's what I'm working on.
Okay.
Which I want to understand because of mina ngithanda business. So you can be a specialty, but there's a business behind you. You know, you can be a specialist. You can do medicine, but there's an industry that is, you know, behind you. So once you are there, where was now to be a decision maker in the space.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because of I have a different view of the type of content that I would like to communicate about Queen, and I think I'm going to create a space for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much, Mr. Xolani. Now tell me, I'm wishing you all of the best. I think this is the first of many other visits as well.
Yeah.
Did you ever think Uguti would be a TV person who
Next.
From a Katene Minyango Amana Club?
Mina bengincanyula idisk. Manje ngilibukele ngizobathi bayishayile ngithi bayishayile, all right.
Yeah, favor in.
Yeah. Kaizer Chiefs.
Ngilakhisa ukuthi ngathi unescam nawuringa ngeChiefs.
Yeah, ngiyakena ukuthi ama-Giants manje sodla amapapa kakhulu yabona.
Awuthi Chiefs ne-confidence.
Yeah, Chiefs. As from into mele uyibeke the way ngakhona. Angeke ngithi hey Chiefs ngiyazi ukuthi vele hayi. Abehlanga lungehlanga.
Kumele ama-chance ageleze kule ntwana lezi zamabhokobhoko.
Yeah, lezi zinto zaphusha.
Lezi zintswembu lezi.
Ziyaphusha lezi manje.
Spana lezi.
Bromile zaphusha lezi yini.
Lezi ndoda ngathi noma zejimini ngama-BM. Angithi i-BM sponsors la. Abangene ebhasini hayi. Bhokobhoko ebhasini. Ona sikhathi sokuthi indoda ijuluka ikhwapha ebhasini amadoda amabhokobhoko ama-champ.
Yazi ngicabanga nabona lezi zine discipline. Understand ispan. So thina sometimes nokushaya lento ukuthi esana ubuye endlaleni ufuna bagcwalisele ukuthi somnandi.
Yeah.
Ukulose focus that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ngapha lento boyikhalela ukuthi ufuna abantu bakujabulele. Sebayakujabulela manje awujwayelanga that thing, awukwazi nokuyimanage, awukwazi nokuyicontrol. I think ibashara.
Yeah.
Because of uyakhulu intwana sesigela uhlala ujulukile esigela ngoba udlala idiski. Ngokuphuma isigelo ejimini, you understand? Une focus. But as soon as kuba nenyuku phakathi, inyuka ujwayelanga. Uthola inyuku, uthola ifame. Uvula udronkeke.
Yeah.
Yabona. I think it's high time these guys they start getting, I think Isafa now must try to teach them something. Get professionals to educate them about stuff that they need to know, like investments, financial literacy, you know, understanding the business behind soccer. Yeah, because it's not only a talent, but there's a business that goes.
Yeah.
But every player is replaceable.
Yeah.
I'm not play special.
Yeah,
you are important until you are useless.
You can never be bigger than the brand.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think mabanga ifunda lapho this thing with esan. Le career le in duration engaka, and these are the things esingaba fakela zona siba plug ukuthi ama-gents abe grand.
Bengisho kanjalo ukuthi ama-chit intwana zethu esishaya ipiano ngithi gents sithengisa itendi thina nozo ukuthi ningazibhoyela amadladla. Indaba inyuku nayingena ngamashow every weekend. Angawuyiboni ukuthi izostoppa one day. Akuntwana ama-booking angena every weekend. Manje nathi siphuma ra siyazi ukuthi lapha stoppa khona angeke kube aware. Ithuli to ngapili and iyaqala from 10 gigs a month to 7 gigs a month. Awuboni from 7 to 5 gigs a month. From 5 gigs a month sekunama weekend lapho available khona ungayenzi next. and lapho sebaqala ba-dry uyabona kusho ukuthi i-risk carriers kuyo music ifana ama-entertainer ifana ne-disc. That's why ngithi i-grand into yokuthi amabhokobhoko they performed as well as they did in terms of boosting the whole morale around all the athletes and what is it, the pride of our country, especially because it disc is the soccer players. I hope the guys are inspired, especially team yakho.
Chiefs. Hayi mina but ngiyazi ukuthi khona le ntwana ezizayo. Asithembu le ntwana ezizofocus.
Ball game disc yona.
Even blind.
Ukhona le Vikers.
Ngime nabo Mthokozi Siyende mos besidlalela uMagwaba sonke.
Is it good? Ethafeni.
Ethafeni.
Serious? Okay.
Then bengihlala eNdulwini just straight to 4 from Kaposikhumba.
How far from Etembi?
Etembi
ngamaspala.
Ndulwini primary, Ndulwini primary.
Sure.
Then
angithi ngapha eMkhathini.
Most Ndulwini primary straight uqala sis2 sis3 kuKhaposikhumba. The third street from Lester Kaposikhumba kusedlale.
Awusemkazi? Nikhula nonke noSikhumba.
uSikhumba Road. Phela mina ngilight. Jazi ukuthi ngilezi
unamanga unangaki?
33.
Unamanga serious?
Ngilight.
I think umzimba.
Umzimba.
Mara usiphethe grand. Awuspinzi ne?
Ashibana ngiyaspinza.
Atsara mara usiphethe grand.
But groove.
You don't go crazy ne?
Because ngikhule nginamahloni angaze embarrass.
Ngiyakufunstand.
I always try to avoid that. Ngaba ngisodakiwe lapha.
And then usanokuzitshata insimbi?
Gcine 2016.
Mina ubuyela. Mari definition isabonakala mara
epic.
Mina khani ngiziqala ndoda. Uzovaya umkhaba into ezincane. Span mara umkhaba mara uyavaya yabo. Sure. No anyabonga uthami. The last thing I'm going to ask you ukuthi ubheke camera before uvalelisa abantu two things uzothi uvalelisa abantu egcine mara ngifuna ubheke camera uringe noxolana of honor 55. So 20 years from today or 22 years from today ngizokuthumela le video le. Ngifuna uringe nalela timer lelana ngada. What would you like to say to that old man ngada? You're speaking to yourself, an older version of you.
Into engayitshela le time leli him elina 55. Hotman sicela ukubonga. You've done well. Uhambile indlela yakho. You've shown people ukuthi bravery ikhona and you fought for isizwe sabantu abantsundu ababhayizisekayo and bafundisile nabantu ukuthi bayiphathe kanjani. And you've shown ukuthi umuntu omnyama uyakwazi ukuphumelela noma into angayicafi. Mina ngizazela ama explosives but at the end of the day ngizithola singise TV. So South Africa enhle asihlukaneni ngama drugs. Labantu abasipanisa ama drugs ba reporteni emaphoyiseni nakuma community forums because sifoma ama community forums everywhere. Xolani Khumalo Foundation ikhona maningi nginekhalo go on social media naku internet niyazi ukuthi itholakala kanjani. Sikhona sizon supporter, sizon seka, sizon pusher and senza sure ukuthi South Africa yethu iba indawo enhle futhi emnandi. Mochero.
Mtungwa Khumalo XM ngiyabonga Mr. Sixoxeni.
Ngiyabonga bro.
Thawu uNkulunkulu akwandisela makhanye makube Moja makube top naseJardini mababe grand qhubeka ushaya Spanish grand uziphathe grand. Ngiyakuncane ngiyabonga.
Angibonga kakhulu.
See you guys.